What's going on, everybody? Hiker Hybrid with the HLG 550 R-Spec V2. This one is the one that's just got the ballast. It's got a dimmer knob built into the ballast that you have to put a little screwdriver into to adjust that. Sorry, my daughter painted my nose. That's not for real. So she insisted on, "Daddy, let me paint your nails." You know, you just gotta be there for them. So, especially in these crazy times, you know, be there for your kids. Make it fun. So, for the interest of the fans, and I guess some kind of scientific interest, I'm sure there's people out there that can crunch these numbers. I'm not going to bother, but I'm going to give them to you. So I want to give you 24 inches from the light to the sensor. Okay, I want to make that clear. The sensor is not going to move. It's on a tripod. Okay, and it's mounted to the leg. It's not going to move. We got the watt meter plugged in. The board has been penciled out because we're going to do this for the the Spider Farmer SF4000. So we're going to do it for both lights, and it's not to compare who's, maybe one of them is better than the other. I don't know. You guys can possibly give me this feedback, because I'm just going to give you numbers. And I'm sure I could Google somewhere on how to find these numbers, but I'm sure you guys already know as soon as I give you guys the numbers, because you guys have asked me for this several times over the last year now. I would say solid 9 months this question's been going on. So let's just get to it, okay? So I'm going to plug it right in. It doesn't have a switch. It doesn't have an on-off switch. So here's what it is. Gonna get right into plugging it in. Fuck! It's literally blinding. Okay. So there you have it. Very well laid out board. All the red diodes are very consistent, and it is dialed up to 100%. I've already done this. I've double checked with the screwdriver. Screwdriver. Okay, so 24 inches away to the light meter, we got, oops, I am in the way of that light meter. Okay, so we got 5.42 thousand foot candles. Is that what it says? Yes, foot candles. 5.42 thousand foot candles. Now, when I was running high pressure sodium, that was pretty optimal. I love to keep my high pressure sodium lamps, or HID lamps, roughly 2 feet away, between 18 inches and 2 feet. Ironically enough, we're getting my preferred foot candles that I would be running at 2 feet away from a 1,000 watt lamp, and the canopy. If I was running HID, I would be around this number, 5 or 6 at 2 feet away. So, you know, those numbers are extremely close compared to a 1,000 watt high pressure sodium lamp. I know, again, it doesn't really mean anything in terms of LED, because when you're growing with LEDs, it's not so much how bright it is, it's the technicality and the science behind the rays, the light, the special light that it puts out. So that's basically what I'm trying to say without getting over technical. So shit, I don't even know if you can see that. Let's move it over here in the dark. So 506 watts. It is 0.13 kilowatts per hour. I don't know if that's going to change. Per kilowatt. Okay. That might change if I run the lamp over an hour. And it is on 120 watts. Let me see the volts just to show you here. 120 volts, excuse me. On a 120 volt circuit, it is running at 4.2 amps. 505 watts. Consistently, obviously on 60 hertz. 14. It did go up a little bit. So we're sitting at about 505 watts at full throttle with this LED. Again, this thing is damn near blinding me right now. I know it looks different through the camera, but it's, and we're still sitting at, I'm gonna show you it again, 5.37 thousand foot candles, 24 inches from the center to the center. This thing is set up centered to the board, and we already have our positioning marks for the SF4000 that we're gonna throw here in a second. So you guys go ahead and crunch these numbers however you will. Drop all your comments in the box, and if I did something wrong, let me know. Everything's on a tripod and everything's pretty much stable. I don't think there's anything here that I'm overlooking. All right, guys, Hybrid, peace.